Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, Gemini, to your love reading, guys. This reading will be with you from the 5th of March until the 5th of April until the 25th of April 2021, guys. Okay, we'll check your energies for love, Gemini, to see what is happening in your love situation, guys. Where are y'all going with your love? What is happening in your love life? What is the energy that you have or the other person has? It could be anybody here with this energies. So take it in the way it resonates with you, Gemini, and take the guidance that you might want to probably work with. Okay? And we'll see your energy here. So clearly you're kind of a little bit stuck, is more so what I'm getting, between two situations here. But we'll find out more. We'll definitely look into the situation for you, Gemini. But there is something that they are saying that you need to get ready with, because it cannot be that you have to be in that stuck situation forever, right? But with this between the world card, guys, it's clearly talking about, moving from one situation to another, like I said. Okay, a transition. And with this card, they're also telling you to explore the new energy between you and somebody else that is there in your life. So there is some more exploration that is required. Because it could be that it is not a moment of certainty, but rather a lot of discovery and curiosity between the two of you to know more about each other. Okay? So, this period in time, they're telling you guys, is that the situation is not going to be there with you forever. Okay? So, allow yourself to explore who you are and what you are being reflected as in your own self. Okay? Because this relationship is meant to be of education to you. What do you need? What do you like or you dislike in yourself or in the other person? What values are important to you as well? So you are kind of in a critical phase of your relationship, right? That you cannot either dismiss nor can you hurry towards at this point in time. So this is the time that you have to engage yourself in understanding what you basically want for yourself and what the other person is looking for in this relationship. Basically, it's a question and answer timing, Gemini, before you are ready to really take action on the situation. So allow yourself the time in here, guys. Because, it also could be that what you're thinking or what is going on is you don't know why you have engaged in this relationship. When your feelings perhaps hadn't been very logical. So now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else to do something, right? Or if your behavior is being motivated by your past action with this relationship issue. Because there is certainly something that you're feeling in yourself, Gemini. So that's what they're saying. Spend some time in introspection. The answers will be quite clear and surprising. And listen to your intuition. What does it tell you about yourself as well? Because, see, in the end of all the story, right, it is all about being loved. So, miracles and deep understanding of your need and how to get them are the buried treasures of your answers that you will discover as you move towards a situation of getting ready for something in this relationship to happen, Gemini. So you're kind of also getting ready for something in your life. So this is the time that introspection time is very important to you. Is more so what I'm getting, guys. So explore, understand, listen to your intuition, talk to yourself if you have to. Meditate, contemplate, give yourself enough time to figure it out, because like I said, you're feeling something within the span in time, or you will be looking for some kind of an answer to all your questions, which is coming to you. You will receive that, but provided you can give yourself time to understand who you are and what the other person is all about, what both of you guys are looking for in this relationship, what is that y'all are kind of anticipating or expecting, right, from one another as well. So this is the time. This time will not last forever. So let's look at between worlds. So this time is the time of great internal understanding, because you're going through a period of transition as well, Gemini, right? It is a period of transition from one to the other. So this is the time of exploring what you're leaving behind or what you will be leaving behind and what you're heading towards. Understand yourself better is what they are telling you here. Because you might have a lot of questions in yourself, right? And that is the question you want to get the answer for, which is going to come to you. But you have to, like I said, you have to allow yourself that minute in your life to know what it is that you are truly wanting now for yourself. Let's look at this question of why. It's because the situation, like I said, there are some internal questions that you have in yourself. Right? And you will be guided towards that answer, provided you understand yourself better. Because earlier you could have acted without any logical perceptions. For some, I'm even getting that, right? So this is the time to understand the logical perception well, as well. But your psychic intuitive activity will be on. Where you will figure out a lot of things. You will understand. You will figure it out. You will get the answers, guys. But it might take you a minute. But you will know for sure. Right? So you have to give it some time in here as well. Yeah, see, because clearly in the first part of your story, Gemini, you are looking for answers to some kind of truth about a person you love, and you really want to know her or him better here, right? And with the Two of Wands, it's clearly talking about a situation being at a crossroad right now, right? So you're not sure if you can move forward, if you can take that leap of faith towards a certain destination in your life that you want to go. But like I said, the transition is already on, right? The transition is already on, and you are taking baby steps, right? You're taking baby steps towards a new destination in your life, though you're not very clear if that destination, because you have your options open. And it's clearly up to you which direction in life you want to now move forward to. So you will be thinking about it, of course, 100%. You will be thinking about it. Maybe some of you could be even discussing it with your friends or partner or somebody that you are connected to. Maybe somebody will tell you exactly what you need to do now. Because you could be feeling a little bit tight in yourself, Gemini, because it could involve a little bit of risky ventures for you, because like I said, you don't know. The future seems a little bit in a distant for you, right? But at the same time, the shift is on in yourself. You want to move. But at the same time, you also know, guys, that it will be a little bit of an issue here. So you would need a lot of strength in order to overcome certain situations in your life, or you want to move away from certain situation that earlier you had not been able to work with before. You know, some of you guys could have had the player's energy here, that earlier you might have just rushed in and rushed out again. For some of you, I'm even getting that, right? So you want to move out of that rush in and rush out energy. So that's the reason you are taking your time to figure out the right possible direction. And some of you guys could also be involved with money and stability part of the story in yourself too, right? Where you want to make sure that you are feeling stable before you take on some kind of responsibility in your life towards the situation of love. Because once you take that responsibility, guys, you will have to nourish and nurture this relationship, right? So that is the place that you probably are feeling a little bit, I wouldn't say stressed, but I would say more kind of a situation where you want to move forward 100%. You're quite thrilled about the whole prospect as well, Gemini. But that part of the story is that now you have to be a risk taker as well. So some of you, like I said, could be asking for help at this point in time, for some guidance from somebody in your life who could possibly tell you what you need to do with regards to this movement or the situation here, right? Because definitely there is some amount of a subconscious part of the story here, guys, with regards to financial security. I'm getting here that you feel that is kind of a risk, right, for you, that you feel that you are, it could be an illusion that you're going through, or in your subconscious you're not feeling completely clear about your money part of the situation, Gemini, with regards to your finances in here. So this is where you probably will have to take a risk or ask for guidance where somebody younger to you, Gemini, could possibly help you to understand your situation, because somebody over here could be an Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Maybe, may not be. That person could be waiting for you, or you could be waiting to tell the truth to somebody here as well. Once you get the clarity of the situation in your life here, there is a truth and a breakthrough that is waiting to happen, because like I said, there's financial security, or even some of you could be becoming single, but you still don't know about it. If you can clearly manifest that part of your story, Gemini, to move forward with the person you love, really. Or some of you, like I said, could be stuck because you're not feeling very secure about your monetary situation here. It could be anything for anybody here. But the truth has to come out with somebody here that you love, who is definitely clearly a very wise person and wants the truth from you as well, Gemini. Because that person, it could be you or somebody in your life, is waiting for the whole picture here and will not take any lies or deceit from you or you from them. Right? So this Ace of Swords is clearly talking about a new tangible beginning here, Gemini, that where you're kind of pushing yourself and you are kind of taking a step back here as well, Gemini, to see if you can possibly communicate or come up with an idea in your life that will help you to move forward in your life with somebody that you love as well, right? Because what I'm getting, guys, that some of you are becoming single or want to become single, or some of you want to start a fresh adventure in your life for yourself, right? And this is the direction you're looking for at this point in time, because somewhere, like I said, you perhaps are not feeling completely stable and secured with whatever you have in your life, right? So you might possibly have to leave that situation here in order to take a step back and figure out a new direction towards a new beginning in your life as well. And there could be communication on this with somebody you love. Who is perhaps waiting to hear from you or you from them. So this is the time for a heart-to-heart conversation as well, to know each other, to explore each other's intentions towards the story here, Gemini, is more so what I'm getting, guys. Giving yourself enough time to figure out if both of you guys can work together and make this happen, right? Because clearly something about the monetary part of the situation had been halting your progress in here. Yeah. And you definitely want a new start in this love situation. You definitely are thinking about it as to how and what approach you should take towards your movement forward with the person you love in here, Gemini. And you're very, very alert about that situation as well. But there is a lot of progressive movement that is coming up in here towards your understanding in here. Um, you know how you have to talk, what you have to do, what is that thing, because it also could be that this person is somebody with whom you have to be a little bit careful as well with regards to your communication here, because it has to be a good part of that story to know each other. You have to be very clear with one another as well with regards to something new that you want to manifest. And this is where your earlier energy may not have worked in the right direction towards the story because you were probably scared about your finances in here, Gemini. And that is why when you might have rushed in and then you rushed out of that love situation because you got scared to take on that responsibility or play the role of being a good person in this situation, to be accountable towards this love situation as well. Right? So here you are, could be possibly asking for guidance, who will come forward to let you know that you need to take a step back in here in order to reveal the whole truth and tell the other person what you are actually working towards and want from each other. But you also have to take a very directed, logical, and practical approach towards this person here, guys, or else this person is not going to hear you out, whoever it is in your life. Yeah, because a chapter needs to be closed here, guys. A chapter of the past. Like I said, a chapter that something happened in the past with this relationship, guys, did not really work well. Like I said, it could have been a very, very illogical decision from your end that you might have not really thought about it and you went forward. So now is the time that you're giving yourself to understand how you need to move in this situation in the right way, because something about your karma with your money has also become an issue here. So some old chapter in this relationship needs to be closed, Gemini, for you to move forward with the person you truly love in here, or that person loves you. Why is the moon card here, please? Maybe that's why you were scared to take a risk here, because you were not feeling completely financially secured, right? Which is where you're thinking about it and you're in a crossroad because you're kind of looking at your finances and your responsibilities that come with love as well, right? So there are too many things. Hold on, guys. There are too many cards. I'm looking for one card here. Why is the moon card here? So that is where you probably will need a little bit of guidance from somebody, or like I said, you will have to figure out if you're ready to take that risk. Because if you're ready to take that risk, it will eventually work out for you. It will work out for you. Because the past needs to be closed in here. But something about the past is still lingering in your love life, Gemini. So, yeah, so it is important for the past to be closed in this situation here. Why is the moon card here? Hold on, guys. It also could be that somebody is coming in to tell you how to move now. Somebody could be giving you the guidance of how to move now. It could be anything for anybody here. That you're possibly getting the help of somebody in your life who is kind of enabling your mindset towards this direction of movement from where you had been stuck before. Let's look at the moon card here. Because something about your subconscious was not agreeing with your conscious self, right? So that is where you probably could also be getting help from somebody who is possibly taking the initiative to direct you in the right direction here towards the situation where now it is important for you to clear the past in order to move forward to your future. Yeah, there is a lot of new emotional understanding and creativity that is coming up on the surface from your subconscious mind as well towards the situation where you possibly want to become single, enjoy the fruit of your success as well, Gemini. For some of you, I'm even getting that. But whatever you're going to be doing, guys, will have to be very, very clear now with regards to your past and starting something new in your life. You have to take a very practical approach because judgment is here. So whatever decision you make now will be for your future. At this point is what I'm getting, guys. So look in your intuition. What is that decision you want to make now? Right? Because there is a new awakening here, a rebirth. Call it a rebirth, a judgment time, a decision time that is coming up in here. So very important for you to know each other well and close the last chapter. Be very straightforward. Could be honest about your communication with somebody you totally love or that person loves you. Open the doors to communication, but at the same time, be very, very logical and practical with your approach towards the person that you're moving forward to. Because like I said, if you are going to say something that is wrong, the other person will perhaps not even want to hear you out. Right? So judgment is calling for a decision here, definitely. That it's time for you, Gemini, to work on that decision and make a choice that you want to make in your life now, right? With the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You know, this is the decision you have to make now. Some new, brand new beginning in your life that is going to lead you towards your full success story with the Nine of Cups at the bottom showing up, which is going to be your wish fulfillment in here. So if you want the answers to these questions, look in yourself, guys. Because there is somebody who is waiting for you to come forward and tell them the truth here. And this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the Queen of Cups. But she's very psychic as well. So you have to use your intuition and logical perception so well with regards to the future planning in here, Gemini. They want to give you the cup. They definitely want to give you the cup of love, Gemini, but you have to know how to receive it as well. The question could be whether you truly are in love with that person or you're not. You know, so you have to ask yourself here. You definitely have to be the leader, guys, to take this move towards this creation here. With the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you have to be the leader. Because somebody over here has to be very, very logical, but at the same time be very motivational to begin this journey. And that is the question you have to ask yourself as well. If you truly are feeling the way that you think you're feeling with regards to this love that you have for the other person, because clearly there has been in the past a manipulative energy towards the situation from your end. I'm getting Gemini, where you chose not to be accountable or responsible, and it all happened because of money here. Because you were not letting go of something in your life, Gemini. And you were holding on to that money part of the story, which in turn was your fortune as well, or you thought it was your fortune here. Yeah, and that has to be compromised. You have to compromise with some situation in your life as well, Gemini, in order to bring in the new love. So you have to give yourself time. You have to compromise with a family situation. For some, I'm even getting that. And build something new in your life as well, because earlier you had been not doing that and you had kind of stopped yourself from moving forward towards this compromise with money, with your family, with whoever you have been partnered with for a long time. So now it is time for you to take a call or take a judgment call on this decision of whether you can leave that part of your situation to move towards a person you truly love. Your answer would be in yourself. Let's look at why. You will get your own answer. Because clearly for you to move, Gemini, you have to let go of something that no longer is functioning well in your life as well. Where you have to compromise and find a middle ground between two situations in your life. For some people, I'm even getting that. And that is where there is a lot of question in yourself. If you can do this, and why are you feeling like that? You're definitely feeling something in yourself, Gemini, for your clarity to come on the surface, right? And you're waiting for that understanding to happen in your life, which will lead you forward towards your decision that you're taking or will be taking at this point, or going forward a little bit in here. Yeah, because you were not accountable for something in your past with the person you truly love, or that person truly loves you. It could be anything for anybody. Because like I said, you were not able to compromise with something in your life, Gemini, and you know that. You know that. So now is the situation for you to understand whether you need money in your life or whether you need emotional happiness in your life. What is important for you now? Let's see the why card here. Yeah. The question comes to you, guys, is like I said, is it money or is it love more important for you? The Three of Cups, yeah. Emotions, what is more important for you is very, very important here. Because there could be people around you, Gemini, in your collective, who could possibly not be making you happy at all, and you are possibly looking for a new collective in your life, new group of people, excuse me. or you're looking to reconcile with somebody and bring back somebody in your life, because question will be what you're truly looking for. Yeah, you're being guided, guys. You're being guided out of an old situation here, out of an old situation from a different collective group of people who have not made you happy. And that is why you're possibly questioning yourself in here. Is what is more important, money or happiness? And the miracle will happen. You will receive the answer. Your visions will be enlightened. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Your answers will be coming forward straight from the, yeah. And you're being guided. You're totally being guided towards your empowerment as well. So you will receive the answers, Gemini. You will totally get the answers because you definitely are having a difficult time in your life, guys. That you haven't been able to work for something or move towards something that would have otherwise made you very, very happy. Because, like I said, you were thinking about money in your life, where that aha moment is coming towards a change, right? Towards your change of understanding in your life as well. Yeah, where your train of thought is moving out of an old situation, where there has been a lot of grief and sorrow before in your life. So the train of thought will be moving towards a different situation in your life because you have seen what has happened with yourself in the situation that you have been stuck in for yourself as well. So you will be going through a lot of sleepless nights. I'm getting more so. Right? But you will slowly come out of it, Gemini, but it will take you a minute for your understanding in here, for you to come to terms with yourself as well. But there is some very powerful guidance that will be working in yourself, Gemini, as well, that will clear your understanding. You will get a lot of power in yourself to know what you are looking at in your destiny, in your future, will be very, very good for you. So even if it means that you have to sacrifice something in your life, right, to move towards your happiness, it is only a guaranteed success for you here. I'm going to look at the world card and between world. So this transition is on, Gemini, and this transition cannot stop whether you want it or not. This shift is already happening. Okay, so, but again, like I said, don't be in a hurry to make a choice right now because you're also seeing recovery. You're also coming out of a difficult phase. Could be with your health, could be with your emotions. That has gone through a lot of painful part of the story that is ending for you or will end for you, Gemini, where you will be allowed to move forward. So in this position, in this time period, allow yourself plenty of time to even know yourself better. Let's look at the Three of Cups, the Star, and the Strength. Allow yourself to recover from your past action, from your past hurt, whatever that could have been a problem in your life, in here, Gemini. Workaholic renewal. Yeah, you're working very hard, guys. You will be working very hard to revive yourself completely here from a situation that has been a problem in your life, and there is some amount of miracle that is happening towards your sleepless nights where you will find your answers towards situations that earlier you have not been able to work with, because then you have expansion and the Nine of Cups, right? So there is something that is coming back into your life or will be coming back into your life, Gemini, but you have to allow that to happen because you have destiny and the Seven of Wands, you know. So destiny is here to show you the way as well towards your stability in life, towards your purpose in life, towards whatever that you are looking for in your life, where perhaps you have been guarded before, you know, and destiny is saying that it's okay to move, it's okay to stand up and be assured that whatever you're fighting for, Gemini, will come back towards your love life once again. And there is going to be some amount of wisdom, miracle, call that anything, that will cure your sleepless nights towards the situation, guys, where earlier you have not been able to recover from something in the past that went completely in a different direction here, right? So that recovery process will take you a minute in here, but allow yourself plenty of time to understand yourself better, because the transition is on. So you're definitely, your train of thoughts will be moving towards a new direction in life, guys. Okay, so allow yourself that amount of time during this particular point at this moment, and look into your understanding for yourself. The answers are all here, okay? Because your confidence will come back. You will feel more confident as you move through this energy here. You will start feeling more confident, because then that success part of the story will become more concrete and will be at your disposal. So you can take action knowing you're ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world, right? So when you're confident and happy in your skin, you're ready for deeper and more intimate relationship in your life as well, guys. Okay, so you have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and you can handle anything. Love, friendship, harmonious new connections are all present. They are all coming into you, right? You're ready to give and receive from the heart. So this is the period that you will be crossing through to reach this place in here for yourself, Gemini. So work with this energy, guys. At this point in time, it's a little slow energy because you're kind of coming out of a difficult phase, is also what I'm getting in here, with money as well for some people too, with confidence about money, with love, everything that has got kind of entangled in a situation here for you. So allow yourself that time to recover and move towards the direction of your life that you will be very, very happy with, to receive and give right from your heart. Okay, so yeah, so be assured that everything is working in the right direction towards your love life, Gemini, but you have to be a little bit patient with yourself in here as well, and allow yourself to move in the right direction as you are being guided during this course in time. That's all for today, guys. See you once again next time. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.